Hey, what is up everyone? Mr. Bob right here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Fire Red and LeafGreen version. Of course, you guys already know we're in Lavender Town, and we're gonna take the other side, the long way to Future City. And sorry for the late delays on these Pokemon videos. I mean, guys, there's some days that I want to be lazy and just want to hang back and all of that stuff. But hey, we're back again doing some more of my Pokemon videos so you guys could enjoy them and more and more and more. But yeah, I think we're gonna start right now. I'm gonna fast forward everything, so better stay tuned, alright? Okay guys, once you enter this building, you're gonna go up these stairs, and once you get up there, there's the girl. Randomly in there, I don't know what, but you go talk to her, she's gonna give you the move TM27, which is called Return. Return is not one of the best moves ever to have, but I think it's a really decent move to have for Pokemon that you want to get. Of course, you go all the way down here, and mostly you have to fight this Pokemon trainer or fisherman. He is mostly gonna have a Goldeen, a Poliwag, and another Goldeen. I mean, just obvious to see that, mostly because of a fisherman. So I think it's really easy to take these guys out because my Pokemon is so over leveled. And so yeah, there's mostly gonna be a lot of Pokemon that are water types here. Some of them you gotta find like electric and all that stuff. And right there I think I made a mistake because I need to take out my bike because I didn't want to like walk around. But I had a versus seeker on it because I was trying to versus some other Pokemon trainers back in Celadon City. So I can, or in, yeah, it's Celadon City or Cerulean City because I need to throw out my Pokemon. And there it goes again, another Goldeen, which is obvious, but oh well, we defeated it already. And you go over here, you could talk to that trainer if you want to, but I'm just showing you the faster way to get to Future City, just like skipping some of the battles and stuff. So you go to this guy right here, Fisherman. I simply love fishing. I can here to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Yes, grand. I like your style. I think we have take this. And it's a super rod. A super rod is much better than a good rod. The good rod you can find it on Future City, but you get it very early if you go to the super rod one. Once you get to that super rod with that guy right there, you can find over 4 new Pokemon. And the one that we have here is mostly Horsey. Horsey is a dragon Pokemon. I don't know why is it called a dragon. Shouldn't it call it like a seahorse Pokemon or something? I don't know. But of course you cannot activate his last evolution in this game. You cannot do that, guys, because it's mostly because of the game, and that's why even though you could get some Pokemon from Gold and Silver Pokemon, you still cannot get some in the original game of FireRed or LeafGreen. I never seen myself using Horsey, but I was saying it's not a bad Pokemon. It has a lot of speed for sure. I'll say one really good water Pokemon that has a lot of speed when it goes to its second evolution, but mostly you cannot go to your last evolution. You want to have it, you cannot do that in this game. So sorry for you guys, you want to get that last evolution. And also we have a little percentage of, if you see SR means super rod, if you see GR that means good rod. Good rod is another rod that you could find in Future City, but mostly you get the super rod real quickly if you take this route. And the next one we have here is Psyduck. Psyduck, it's a really good defensive Pokemon, but it's kind of alright. But once it evolves to its last evolution, which is Golduck, it learns Psychic, which is not bad. But I never see myself also using it because, of course, I have my own types of water types that I want to use on my party as a Pokemon. And you see right there the rarity 100% Surf, so it means that it could learn Surf once you evolve it. I don't know what level it evolves, so it could learn Surf, but you could check it out on Google or anywhere else in the internet. You can find it in FireRed only, guys. I forgot to take that LeafGreen now, so it's only on FireRed, guys. So too bad for you guys that wanted LeafGreen. Sorry, but mostly you gotta find it only on FireRed. The next one we have here is Slowpoke. Of course, Slowpoke is the slow Pokemon that has really good defensive um, of all around in this Pokemon. I mean, even though it's slow, it could take really good hits. But of course, that's some like those weak types that's in electric and poison and other else. And grass also, I forgot. But yeah, it has a little bit of that weakness into it. But it's not bad at Pokemon. It's really good defensive. But of course, you cannot activate his last evolution, which is Slowking. You need to trade it in order to get him. But you cannot do that in this game. Yeah, of course, you could evolve it to level 37. That's really high to evolve it to Slowbro. Of course, that means they're both slow. No matter how much you evolve it, they're gonna be very slow. So yeah. And the last one we have here that you could find is Krabby. Krabby. Everybody knows Krabby. Come on. But also, I never seen myself using Krabby. There's like a lot of water Pokemon that I don't use in this game or anywhere, any type of Pokemon game, because they're not my types most of the time. But like, of course, you need Surf, you need Waterfall, you need Dive. So yeah. But Krabby, I'll say it's not that much of a good Pokemon, even though it could learn some good attacks, but that's until later on in his evolution. But I don't know. I never seen myself using Krabby. But of course he has the Super Rod with 84% chance. With the Good Rod, you could find it on 20% chance on FireRed and 60% chance on LeafGreen. So any of you guys that are in LeafGreen, you could have a higher chance of getting a Krabby on Krabby than on FireRed. Super Rod is much better than Gold Rod because they give you differences between what kind of Pokemon you want to get or what kind of difficulty or evolution they have. Of course, I level up from that battle and it's Ray with Body Slam. Body Slam is really good. My opinion, it could paralyze the opponent, probably like 10% of it or 3% of it, I'm not sure. But of course you go down here, you go to this tree, you need to find this tree in order to get that item. It's mostly gonna have a Nidorino and a Nidoran. So it's mostly gonna be all male, both of our Pokemon. Of course you have Nidorino. It's real easy trying to get these Pokemon here. It's not bad defeating them, depending on what kind of Pokemon you have. And of course you get Iron, you don't need to talk to that guy. And there's more Pokemon you can find here. Once you go to that little grass area, guys, you'll find 3 more new Pokemon, which is Venonat. Venonat, I thought it looks really cool, and like it's like a little fur ball with eyes and his little hands. But it's kind of like a bad Pokemon for sure because mostly it's bug and poison type. Mostly it's gonna be affected by a lot of attacks. But I like how it looks. If you want to be unique, be my guest. But for myself, I just think it's a really good Pokemon how it looks, but not because it's really good, not like with its attacks or anything. It's still kind of alright. I've never seen it myself using it because I thought it was alright, but not really. But once it turns to a Venomoth, it could fly, but it could still be hurt by ground attacks because it's bug and poison, not flying type. And the other one we have here is Gloom. Of course, you guys already know about Gloom from Oddish. Gloom, of course, could be the grass and poison type Pokemon with a good defense, but it lacks a lot of disadvantage with types, such as in fire. What else? Psychic. There was more. Dark, no. Well, I don't know, but like, has those like little weaknesses between Groom. And sorry guys, because if I'm like saying different type of stuff now, because I'm recording this early, I want to go to sleep, I'm tired, and blah blah blah. But Gloom, like I said before, with others, don't catch it. It's not worth it. You're just not gonna be able to learn really good moves with this Pokemon, or have good defenses on it. The other one we have here is Whipping Bell. Whipping Bell, of course, you can only access this in LeafGreen. As I said before with Bellsprout, it's a really good mix attacker. I sometimes like try to defeat Weeping Bell or Victory Bell when I was playing FireRed or LeafGreen a while time ago, like a long time ago. It could take a lot of good hits. I'm not gonna lie, even though I throw a flamethrower or maybe an ember, it could still take that hit. So it's not a bad Pokemon. If you want to get one as a grass or poison type, be my guest. It's a really good Pokemon to have. And Leaf Green, sorry for your Fire Red guys, but it's not a bad Pokemon. If you really want one, be my guest, get one. The Pokemon here are typically, you want to get one, be my guest, but mostly I really don't let you have some of them because they're just not important anymore. Of course, you go down here, you can skip a lot of these trainers. Do this little maze, but I'm gonna show you the way out. You just go up, right there to that girl and the other girl. You just follow how I'm doing it and watch out for that guy when you go to run, cause he'll battle you. Because you gotta watch out for that biker dude. Okay, you go down, you go to your left, and watch out for that guy to not make him turn around. Go behind that guy, and damn, there we go. But there's some more trainers you can find in here, but they're real easy to avoid. Like that guy thinks that I didn't go up to him and get a Pinnap berry. A Pinnap berry. Of course, you go up there, guys, there's gonna be more psycho dudes with Pokemon. You need to, if you want to get experience, go ahead. But just showing you what kind of Pokemon trainers there are in this game, or wherever you're going. Of course, you go all the way down this road, and I did a mistake there running into her, and mostly just gotta have a Clefairy. But Clefairy is, of course, has that little ability, charm. I really hate that. Of course, I need to sell my Lothrain because it's a little bit not power enough, so I take it out with Aerial Ace. Aerial! So, you get this item, TM18, which is Rain Dance. Mostly Rain Dance is a really good move, and you just go down there, and you're almost there. You're already there to Future City. But first, you could talk to Professor Oxade, and Professor Oxade will give you an experience share for 50 kinds of Pokemon that you catch. Experience share is a really good item to help for a Pokemon you don't want to like, how you say it? Train it, basically. So we are here in Future City, which is pretty nice. If you want to take the other way, which is faster, be my guess. But until the next episode, guys, we're gonna face the gym leader, and I'm gonna train those other Pokemon trainers. Alright, damn it, to what I say. Have a nice day, guys. Later.